0 Point catching on to pretty much everybody on the side of Paper Rex. I believe it's a 5-man suppress, but swaying ahead of that smoke bloom. Something able to find one, but then does get put down. Akame with a nice shot. As Forsaken moves up to just go ahead and barrel stuff. Comes away with that elimination, and May will be taken down. Just GN and Art now. They'll have to try to somehow turn the tides of this pistol. Jing pushing forward. Full headshot coming across. Evens out the numbers a little bit more. Art on the flank, however, this could be monstrous. So far, unnoted, unchecked. Spots one, there's the kill. Those of the others are going to be still lingering here within the site, but Divide trying to find a timing. It's a way to take it down now. It's all on Forsaken, and GN will be able to go ahead and find the kill.
FM is stepping into this.
Swing out, Forsaken going to be taken low, and Divide ends up getting taken down. Something does manage to answer one back. Getting rid of that pesky enemy Astra, but May set up here, decent line, is able to find one, but Jing comes away with 2. Vandal to good use, the shot connects, Jing down to 10. Still living, still breathing, as May just dipping around, dodges, and I think that shot actually might have connected for some slight damage. Either way, the smoke dissipating, something not going to be noted here. At least not spotted by GN. Swing onto the corner, Forsaken, able to keep himself alive. Would have survived with 1 HP had the Sheriff shot connected. Now we put GN under the microscope to see if he can try to make this at least a bit more costly. With the side of Paper Rex, attention is split, still does manage to come up. Does note something here, pushing forward, the ping reveal coming down. He's just trying to pre-fire the angle. Shotgun at his feet though. Makes it all the easier for something to go ahead and collect. Kame can be able to trade one out, but May trying to just go on a bit of a timing before the Neural Theft can get the reveal, but Forsaken is wise to it.
Spike planted.
Strikes him down, and Art with this Odin might just have to tuck back and save.
Seems like they might be thinking about trying to go for a few picks.
Paranoia forces him back, but Mind Freak's able to stabilize. Gets the kill, and now it's all on GN. Finding one, finding the other. Looks for that transfer swap. And my God, had he been able to previously use the Neural Theft a little bit further behind, but things can start getting relatively chaotic. It's going to be a TP forward in here from Mind Freak, and he's able to find value right off the rip. Jinbu going to be taken down. Something finds Akame, and May's just annihilated. For Art and GN, no opportunity to really even start to rotate towards this side of the map. The rest of the team just gets swatted to the side. They now have to try to hold on to these guns.
It's one of those blinks and you miss it. Just a great execute from Paper Rex. Lining up with some of their utility, a couple of the ults. I'm sure was talked about in this timeout for DFM.
Just a nasty peek there from something. Kame not really standing a chance. And now Jinbung whittled away down to 62. May slow on the rotates, trying to make his way out of 8-man. Something collects another. Jinbung going to be taken down, and now Mind Freak starts getting involved once more. And he's just going to go ahead and double up. May's only made his way across to mid.
That was a good
Tripwire about to be in his way here.
Nice unintentional pun, by the way.
Something is on the hunt. Swing out. May does manage to go ahead and find the elimination. The dash now popped. Jing around the corner. Weapon collected. Tailwinds forward. Knives just kind of flying blind. Finds another. It's going to be back-to-back. Go ahead and stave things off on the approach. Something at the same time, though. Already forward. Over by Bridge, but GN able to find that kill. But Mind Freak just continues to absolutely destroy and dismantle. Recon destroyed. Art tucks back as the smoke dissipates. He will be noted. Mind Freak out for blood, looking for more. A massive hunting squad coming through. Jinbung, however, going to be able to answer back too as Ame gets Jing, and suddenly Devi is the last one standing. Time ticking. The spike not planted at all here for him. Does have a fragment and a flash. Can Devi pull a rabbit out of a hat? That's the start. Looks to go up and over the top, tries to go for the quick scope, tucks back, still playing with time, tries to hit the flick, swaps to the shorty. The classic swap though from Art will be able to get it done.
Get a little bit more proactive, and they are. This time they're gonna scooch May up.
Something trying to get proactive, swaps over to the shorty, and will be able to outdo Jinbung. Does fall down to 33 HP. It's Recon. Hopes to try to get that clear, and Akame takes an immense amount of damage, tucks back around to safety. Spike now planted. May doing well to find one. Forsaken going to be taken down. That Odin not finding purchase. Something, however, still finding some value, but May dashing forward finds himself a fourth, now on for an ace. Updraft dashes over to the side, and Akame steals it away. What an effort from May. Flash up over the top, connecting on a couple different players. The press there as well. Jinbung trying to hold things down at back sight. It's only going to be good for one thus far. It's back away, gets the dink through the corner, and sprays down for two.
Down B.
Suddenly just Jing and something. The spike stranded back sight. Spot out onto one. The smoke dissipating the cage there to obfuscate for now. You know, left available, but the corpse just not quite in range there for Jing to try to use it. Does have the spike and can go for the plant. Paranoia cross connecting onto both. Something.
Last player standing.
Drop. Jin goes up over the top and May finds another. 3 players once again surviving.
Please tell me you read this.
Oh my god, GN once more. Out does Jing. Immediately TP's out the safety and May beams down Mind Freak. Hunter's Fury opened up Forsaken, gone fishing. Hits the drone, but that doesn't lead to much of anything. They'll find their way forward into the side, but May, another great shot, push up into the top and defy. Whip City from him there. Popped. Now, players starting to storm their way through. Mind Freak, ready to greet. Paranoia goes across, instantly collects one. Art going to be taken down. Spike still stuck here. Trying to push their way out. Jinbung able to fight for one. Akame gets the other. It's Mind Freak and Forsaken both hit the floor.
Not ready yet.
A site now open for the taking. DFM get the plant in as they look for another pistol win.
Spike planted.
Push up, Jian trying to hold the line. It's a falling Akame dead at the same time. Now down to just 2. May perhaps playing Ring Around the Rosie, swinging around the back. Gets the headshot onto one. The blind shot, I believe they're onto Jing. And something with just no HP. Roaring start in that first half. So you can pull back some of that magic. Paranoia sent across the swing onto the corner of the Nebula there to greet May. He's hanging out, jump forward. Mind Freak, Forsaken, Jing, all able to find one apiece. Forsaken now getting himself a second. It's just GN. Waiting this out. Should know that they are holding for it. The cage, another one going to be planted down. The defuse, it's just a body block coming in and Forsaken with the counter fire.
I think the only thing I'm not totally sure about is what Mind Freak saw at mid before he backed out.
Jing spotting hard. And May taking down Jing, swinging around the opposite side of the pillar. Huge value kill to be found. Pops the cyber cage and Art swings right out into his crosshair.
One suppressed.
2-player advantage now. GN and Jinbung needing to find a strong opener here. Is Forsaken. Ooh, slowly drifting back, but goes for the re-peek and collects them both. Akame now last man standing.
An outlaw.
Oh boy. Well, that's high value, but Akame takes down Mind Freak on the peak. I mean, why is he swinging so aggressively despite them noting all 5 players?
Great question.
Well, Akame going to be eliminated. Devi swooping around the smoke is able to find May. Perhaps it doesn't matter too much. It's Forsaken will stay alive. Res coming through, Akame back into the fray. But something is swung around here from behind. Forsaken continues to just hold things down.
B.
Something now ready to strike. And undo all their solid efforts. There it is. Spike on the floor. GN last one standing with just no health to really speak of. He's going to try to make this a little bit more cute. 0 point cancels the drone. Other players able to tuck back. And there's May on the offensive, pushing forward, up and over the top, looking for Jing. But Jing will be able to find the headshot. Jian able to take him down. Weapon recovered, Mind Freak spraying through. Offers up quite a bit of damage here. Spike now being shifted into position from GN. Plan coming down. Art makes his way up into tower. Peeks down low. Something here on the corner. The swing out. Art so snappy with it. Finds the headshot. Hunter's Fury is online. If he can get to a disconnected position, GN is able to find Mind Freak. Now Forsaken needing to be the hero here in a 1v3.
Scanning ahead.
Recon out to main. Ping across. Swings out and is not ready for GN. Close on the box. It's a though as May tailwinds forward. Jing. The swing in and oh, it's so quick with it. Finds Art, or finds May, but Art finds him back. A solid trade, but the player advantage still here for Paper Rex. Looks like they're willing to just go ahead and give up some space and look for the retake. Perhaps a Hunter's Fury from Forsaken to delay.
Let's see if that's what they want to go for.
Nowhere to run.
Okay, dueling Hunter's Fury coming out. Zart looking for a little bit more. Let's get a tag on the one. Hazard Divide now going to be called in. Kame still alone here. Mind Freak caught, trying to play aggressively, trying to push forward. Divine something, finding a kill apiece. The two players remaining. Jinbung finding one. Attempted a Caterpillar smoke forward, that shorty in hand.
He knows.
Cosmic Divide is not going to last too much longer here. Wall now expiring, Spike still on the ground, picked up by Jinbung. How does he decide to play it? Goes for the tap, the knive's going to be popped out. Something, spotting if they spot each other, the right click, not going to connect, draws out the shorty.
A little spicy from time to time. This is dangerous.
Oh, that it is. May, patience paying off. Brennan now on the floor. I mean, just an unassisted peek. Not getting much as Art, pop flash, gonna fully connect onto him, and Divide is able to collect that kill. Control of mid very much in the hands of Paper Rex. To even it up 4-4, the Neural Theft now as well going to be invested. May goes in on the entry. Spike still being brought forward as Forsaken gets the reveal. Line is in. Repeats and manages to find the shots. 3 for him. So now it's all down to May. Tried to be the hero, but Jing will say no. Flies across, Cage now gonna go up. And it's looking to try to flash out. Oh, Jin just rushes him down. Right click claims the kill.
Spike planted.
Numbers evened up. Weapon in hand, Spike does get planted here on B. Jinbung with just the classic, but up shot not gonna connect, and Kame manages to find the kill. Pop flash over the top. Just trying to hold them at bay, contain these Paper X players back here into mid.
One suppressed.
Suppress onto one, Gian desperately backpedals, gets himself out to safety, and Forsaken somehow comes away with an elimination onto Art. Jinbung trying to tuck back, and that classic ends up coming up clutch. Forsaken dead, head spotted, Divide on the ground. Mind Freak time just not quite there to try to go for the res, maybe a res just to carry the weapons into the next round. Seems like that's likely to be the case. But DFM, they're gonna go.
No one else there to help him.
Attack is getting ready to come through though, and something just swoops around into
down B.
A Spike.
heaven. And yeah, Spike is noted now on this side of the map. They know that May is forward. They have given up some space here on the site, so they still can bring this up. Can set up just on the opposite side here of this hill jump, expecting a cam toggle here in a moment. 0 point from Divide will ensure that there's no one holding close. Trying to check on the lead out, cleared here by May. Recon up forward into the smoke, something. Gonna bounce up over top of the box here, get that up shot through, but Art was able to find one. GN plays up into the smoke, finds another. And one by one, they're just getting picked out. There's no vision for anybody. Ooh, trying to nail the shot here is May, putting that pressure in. Jing has to tuck back, but Hunter's Fury, it's a connection. Dart gonna be removed, the Kame at the same time, able to find Divide, and somehow May gets that. Forsaken gonna be taken down, Jing still lingering, pushes up into the smoke, but Jen trolls out the shorty and finds the kill. Quickly evacuates over towards the spawn, and something gets caught off guard. It seemed like he had the read, but now it is all down to Mind Freak. He finds the first, gets a weapon upgrade, but 65 HP. 2 TPs of smoke in 7 seconds and a paranoia. He has worked miracles in the past, but this one is a bridge. There's a headshot, Divide down to 12 HP. The swoop forward, tailwind into the wall. Something goes out on a wider swing, but in the meantime, Jen still continues to put up solid figures. Finds 2. Something turns back, able to find that kill. Turret set up, shots being exchanged here. Forsaken eating a bit of damage. Does have a bit of exposure there as he continues to get worked lower and lower, and eventually the kills are going to be flooding through.
DFM of that. May trying to get ahead of this, and he does!
Oh, May absolutely destroying them. Divide, Jing, both dead on the floor. The tailwind forward. Gun barrel should have been spotted out. Sees it, but cannot stabilize. That spray. Forsaken does manage to find one, but Art is quick to trade it back and trade it up. Just mind freaking something who's still going to have to make his way across from B. He's got an outlaw in hand. Everyone would die to one shot, but it seems like the call's being made to save these weapons. Even with the damage dealt, not looking to try to play this out in 2v4 fashion. Bonus will be converted here from DFM.
Oh, and that turret.
Wisely set up from Jinbung, keeping himself covered. And now he's looking to maybe go on the offensive. He says, well, I just have a sheriff! And now he's got an even better gun to scoop up. Says, thank you very much, Mr. Mind Freak.
Rex some fits.
All right, well, Jing trying to hold down double doors, is able to find one, does quite a bit of damage as well. Art tagged up to 56, something now waiting on this angle. But it's gonna be flushed out, pushes up in front of the salvo, and manages to get the catch there onto May, but Kame quick to
30
reply.
seconds left.
Keeps them in the round. Guardians, however, can still do some damage. As there's the spot out, Mind Freak trying to just get the pinch here. And shock darts will be lobbed in, Akame repositions. Recon out, and Forsaken now striking from behind. Able to find the kill, time starting to dwindle, 12 seconds remaining. So now they have to try to go for this stick. Both players whittled away at.
Spike planted. Last
His weapon
player
recovered, can do some damage, but he's got to split the targets. And Forsaken is only able to find one. Tucked away though, side of pillar. As Jinbung and Art just try to sell this, and something doesn't get the one tap. Kame with that Phantom. Takes his head clean off. Mind Freak, however, on a decent lurk spot, but Art still somehow outdoes him.
30 seconds
I'm speechless.
It's starting to get a bit bizarre here. Some spray coming through. Forsaken does manage to get one. Jian gonna be taken down. There's the Armageddon.
Oh, it's right on him.
Sent through, yep, just shoving them back. Jing now gonna be isolated out onto the site with that ult in hand, and May snaps him back up into the tower. Playing on this narrow line, the wall, not obfuscating. Crossfire established. Forsaken and Jing now just trying to backpedal, but look at Art. He's creeping his way through sewer. Swing onto the corner, May gonna be taken down. Art actually swinging out wider. Wanting to have a better angle of approach here, it would seem. Looks like he might just cut all the way across in towards Secret. Some noise gonna be heard here, noted. Forsaken gonna be dealt with. Jing needing to hold on to this weapon. And he cannot. It's just gonna be slow, creep around start, set up, Earthball sent May. Basically pre-firing the angle, and Jing swings right into it. Two players now tucked here on main. One to take the first fight, try to bait for the other. Tucks back, Nebula goes up, something starts swooping around. Push out of the smoke to buy, finding a second, but the fragment ends up coming through into Kame. Is able to go ahead and collect two.
down A.
Something keeps them in with a shout. As this slow, steady creep up from Forsaken, wrapping around from behind. Can collect a weapon, but instead will opt to use the Sheriff. Spike planted, Jinbung able to get some damage, stabilizes, finds the headshot. Starts playing Ring Around the Rosie. And something. But now, something, someone alone here on the site is going to be flushed out as Akame is able to go ahead and get the kill. Lockdown invested. But it doesn't cover everything. It's very shallow.
Live munition.
Art sending out the stun. Knocked down to 29 dead. Devi able to find it.
Take flight.
Cap on for the defuse. Jan needing to try to up the pace. This wraparound here from Art. All knives expended. Shocked out on the corner. Looking to try to whittle away at him, but the spike still not being held. Has not gotten up to half. Some shots coming through. The flank being noted, but May able to find Devi. Until the half he dashes forward. And Mind Freak is down to 2.
Regardless, bunch of ults for DFM.
May. So the swing out, looking to try to go ahead and capitalize. Jing is able to go ahead and put down Art, the flash connecting. Jing on the pursuit, the shorty draw. Jian, I mean, he was basically full blind.
Oh!
Jinbung! The ult from Akame keeps them suppressed. Jian trying to hold back here, wide swings Forsaken. Plants his feet, finds the headshot. And with something at 21 HP, the call for a save. It's getting closer and closer to having to be made. Something does well to find a kill there onto Akame, but there's far more to deal with. As May is backpedaling out of that tower. 2 remaining players here on Paper Rex. They're gonna have to call it quits in this round. 2 more to be played out in the half, with DFM securing 9. And the economy for the rest of Paper Rex still absolutely in tatters. Art will be taken down, but May lurks his way through sewer, and Devi cannot get her.
This team asunder. There you go.
Freak dead. The re-swing. May, of course, good for the second shot. Forsaken just hoping, praying that he can catch him on a reposition. Then maybe he's looking towards a different angle. But May continues to be all-knowing.
They can just wait. This has been their game plan since Abyss. Take time. Wait out Paper Rex. They're impatient. Punish them for it. And it's mostly been working a treat. Particularly here on Pearl, where they have been putting so much mental pressure.
Here's that Outlaw finding value once again. Jing going to be taken down. Ult gained in death will have it for the final round of the half, but it is going to be Paper Rex trying to claw their way out of a 1-10 deficit.
He lobbed that over the wall.
Something able to get the ball rolling a bit here. Finds one. Art going to be put down. Cosmic Divide getting ready to call in, but May able to find that headshot onto something with the knives. As Jing can't find anything else.
Look where GN is.
Snaps back off the run it back, and as you say, GN pushing out of the smoke, but a little overzealous. Does end up getting taken down. Akame pushing forward. As May gets ready to go up and over the top. Swoops in. A little bit of damage found. Draws back over. Onto the Phantom. Does manage to go ahead and kill off the diffuser, but the time, I don't think he has it. So very close, but not close enough. The efforts of DFM. Something just storming his way through. GN, however, able to find first blood, and there is the stun off the back. A second for GN, pushed out of the smoke, only to just meet demise. May collects another 2 kills, and Demise the last one standing. Just 30 seconds into the round, DFM robbing them of absolutely everything, including their hope. Jump under the corner, cannot be done. 3 from May, out in front, DFM. GN looking to be their undoing, playing forward, that judge in hand. Fragment to delay, pushes forward, blind through the smoke, able to find Forsaken. Spike still gets planted, but matters are only getting worse for Paper Rex. Something able to find one, then take it down. Mind Freak Jing trying to desperately to fight back, but the judge aforementioned will be the thing that seals their fate. 13